Back now at 5:30, taking a look at a historical moment in Kern County that forever changed and even scarred several communities, the Ridgecrest earthquakes. It's been almost 5 years since the Ridgecrest earthquakes rattled several cities from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. This evening, we take a closer look at one of the communities impacted the most.
Eyewitness News reporter Leslie Valle gives us a closer look at how the city of Ridgecrest itself was able to persevere from the violent tremors.
It set this fear into us because you have one big earthquake and then you have a bigger earthquake. You're always afraid of the next big one coming.
5 years ago, on the 4th of July, Southern California was rattled by one of the largest earthquakes seen in the past 2 decades. From the desert of Las Vegas to the city of Los Angeles, thousands of people felt the rumble of the 6.4 earthquake that struck just after 10:30 in the morning. The desert community of Ridgecrest was one of the communities to get hit the hardest. Current mayor of the city, Eric Bruin, recalling the first quake.
You go from the idea of that earthquake, that initial shock and awe, to now a fear factor because the next one was larger. Well, is the next one going to be even worse?
A little over 24 hours just after 8:15 p.m., a 7.1 magnitude earthquake was on the horizon, and it was stronger. People bracing for impact as they had no idea how long the tremors would last. Over the 2 days, several house fires broke out, roads split, and dozens of people's houses were cluttered with debris. It led to a remarkable sight Bruin says he'll never forget.
It was weird. I mean, you drive down streets and you see little encampments. And those were the first couple days.
No casualties were reported in the city of Ridgecrest, only a few minor injuries.
What I've seen now, years now being separated from it, we've moved long past that fear, but we still have some of the scars around.
Here at Trousdale Estates in Ridgecrest, it holds just some of the few remnants of that earthquake. Now, as you can see behind me, this mobile home is just one of the many in this estate that have been red tagged. The windows have been boarded off and it's just standing on stilts 5 years later.
Code enforcement also moves very, very slowly, unfortunately. So our ability to abate those or to remove them is a very slow process, and COVID certainly didn't help accelerate that in any way.
Bruin says Ridgecrest didn't have enough damages to qualify for FEMA. So many places are stuck in time. Like the Sierra Lanes Bowling Center. This landmark was in the community for over 30 years. It was forced to close due to the building's damage. It's an eerie sight because the building remains, but no one can use it. Meanwhile, Ridgecrest Cinema survived for the most part. Amanda Acom, the former assistant manager at the time, was in the building during the first quake.
Well, the very first day, things were obviously behind me at the snack bar were disarray, dirty, drinks had fallen, glass was broken.
To give the crews time to clean, the owner closed the cinemas for the day. A decision that potentially saved the lives of many as part of the building's roof collapsed during the 7.1 magnitude earthquake. It destroyed one of the theaters in the building.
Seeing that was really scary, a shock, and a blessing that no one was here, that we did stay closed.
People still go to the cinemas to watch blockbuster films, but the remnants of the earthquake still linger. The roof has since been reconstructed, but the theater that was impacted remains closed. Ridgecrest was able to recover in other areas, and you'd never guess what the city went through.
Now we stand back and we look at this 5 years later, and I can go, look at how much we've been able to accomplish.
Leslie Valle, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.